guys, to start this hairstyle, I've just made a part here on the side of her head, and then I'm going to make a rectangular section. So I'm coming down parallel to that side part, and then I'm just going to connect this here in the back so that I have a rectangle. And then I'm just going to split this in half so that I now have two sections, and I'm going to braid both of these. As I'm braiding one of the sections, I'm just going to tie off the other one to keep it out of the way. I went ahead and sprayed a little bit of water on this section before I'm starting, just so that I don't have flyaways. And then I'm going to make a regular 3-strand braid. I'm not going to braid this all the way down to the bottom. I've just braided it down to the point where I can bring her hair back into a ponytail. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tie this off. And then same thing with this section, I'm going to make another 3-strand braid. Okay, now I'm going to take these braids and combine them here at the bottom, and I want to make sure I'm placing them right where I want my braid to start. So about here, even with her ear. This is going to be hidden. It's basically just a stopping point for your ribbon. Okay, now I'm going to thread this ribbon through the braids, and to do that I'm using this plastic craft needle. These are actually pretty common. You can find them at most craft stores, but if you don't have one, you can always just take your fingers and stretch out the side of the braid and then push the ribbon through with your fingers. So whatever you want to do is fine. I'm going to bring this through the very top of each of these braids and then pull this ribbon through until the ends are the same length. Now I'm going to start on one side and just bring this ribbon down diagonally to the other side of the braid. Thread it through, and as you're going, you want to make sure that your ribbon stays flat and doesn't twist. It will turn out nicer that way. And then again, I'm going down diagonally to the other side. Now that I finished the ribbon on that first side, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm threading this back through the needle, and then I'm going to come diagonally, and I'm kind of paying attention to where I threaded this first piece, and I'm going to go straight across from that so that it ends up being even. And then same thing on this next one down. I'm coming straight across from here, threading it through this braid. At this point, you can really do whatever kind of braid you want. I'm just going to do a regular 3-strand braid. So I'm splitting this into 3, and then before I start braiding, I'm going to just take this strand here in the front and kind of hide that elastic. So I'm basically just folding the hair over the bottom of that before I start braiding.